welcome back. My name is GG Fellas. How y'all doing today? Thanks so much for joining ARK Survival Season 3 Modded. Welcome back. Today is going to be a little cool episode because we're going to take a look at everyone's base on the server, including mine. Now, this is a competition on our server, but for the video is for you guys to vote on the top right of your device, of your phone, tablet, or computer. There will be a little circle popping up now probably, and you will be able to vote for every single base. Now whoever wins, keep in mind, whoever wins something big on the server, and at the end of the video I will show you guys what that prize is, because it's pretty cool and amazing. So hopefully, yeah. And also I want to make sure everyone, if you want to join the server, Patreon link is down below. Link in the description. Go check it out if you want to join our amazing server. We've got about 15 to 25 active users at a time playing on the server right now. So it's been pretty cool. Not at a time, but you know what I mean. Like, pretty much in general of like how many people. But it's amazing because we have people from the United States all the way to Australia. We have a person from Russia. We got people from Germany, France, one UK people. And it's just amazing how many like different cultures we have. Canadians, we have a Canadian, 2 Canadians as well. It's unbelievably amazing how many people we have. So, and you get to spend time with the Fizz. So yeah. So anyways, enjoy the server tour, and I'll do minimum of commentary on this because I want you to just take a look, relax, and yeah, it's amazing. So let's get started. Alrighty, we're gonna start out strong for number 1, Alex's base, or Kem's base and house. Now, this is a very, I'm actually very proud of him because he started the season not being able to, like, not knowing ARK building mechanics and such, but I'm very proud of him. It's a very nice looking base. So, the outside is kind of like a castle kind of theme with a little taming pen next to it. There isn't much for dino storage right now, so that is a little bit of a concern, but for the most part, the house is pretty cool. We got a little nice greenhouse on this side, which if we go inside as well, it's very dark, a very dark house during the day, which is kind of interesting. And there's a dead naked person with a poop on their back. Very nice. We're not looking into that. But yeah, it's very nice. It's a nice little cozy little house. So let's take a little tour real quick, and we'll move on to the next one. Alrighty, next we have a Silly Bree and that guy's base, which is a really cool base, still right next to the red orbital area. And this base represents 2 different kind of building styles, which is kind of a old school kind of style and more of a modern kind of build. Now, the base isn't done, which is fine, but it's a really cool example of different kind of styles in the game. So here we go for the first style. Here is like the regular kind of style house with kind of a dino storage building on the side over there, and you got like this nice little front entrance. Now it kind of reminds me of an old colonial kind of house, a little bit, not too much though, but it's pretty cool. I like this entranceway over here. And then over here you got some sort of like grass barn area. So I think if we take a look into it, nothing's in here yet, but it looks very nice. I love the little details of everything in here. And then you got a little cubby hole thing with a door as well. And this is also into the other storage building, which is over here. This is a thatched roof building, so pretty cool. I like that there's no walls. They're very brave on that. Very brave on no walls and everything. But it looks freaking amazing. And then over here is the start of looks like a storage building for pteranodons or maybe any other kind of flyers. So it's pretty cool. I like this. I like this house a lot. And also, I like how it's connected with the bridge. Pretty cool and amazing. One thing I will say, just a little thing, maybe extend this part out a little bit more. That's all I would say. Everything else is really nice on this. So let's take a look at what's sort of happening over here. So this is a glass with thatch. Interesting. Interesting as indeed. It looks like we got one scissored hands in here. So nice little cool storage building for dinos. Very nice. I like it. Let's go now to this base. Now, this, I have no idea what is happening here. No clue, but I love the shape of it. If we take a look at what the shape is, it's freaking amazing. Also, for the longest time, I thought it was a Tetris thing on the top. So, yeah. And also, it looks like this is going to be another landing base over here. And also, you got some pipe problems. Someone, Jesus. So, anyways, let's take a look at the rest of the base, and I will shut up and enjoy the rest. Alright, welcome back. We have Crimson Wolf's base, which is pretty cool. Now, this base obviously is still a work in progress, but I love the design of it. It's pretty cool because it kind of represents the building style that I've been doing, which is kind of curved edges with dino door gates and everything, but also has the modded touch with it, which is really cool. So if we take a look, it's kind of separated into two different buildings right now. It's like a main big building and then a small little building, and then there's also a little bit of a greenhouse being built back there, but it's not done yet as well. So let's take a look down below real quick, and I will shut up and we'll get to it. So this looks like it's a very nice storage building, very nice, with a bunch of, oh, look at the color of that one. That's pretty cool. Look at these. Wow. Mutations are amazing, by the way. Oh, this is a nice little building. I like this little building. It's very good. It's very good. Very impressed with it. I like it a lot. Alright, and then let's take a look at this. So now I will shut up and just take a look at the building. Alright, we are now on number 4, the Coven's base. Now this is pretty cool, because this is like the only base I have to say that is pretty much very modern, which is really cool, but then also has a kind of a barn style back house for storing dinos, which is perfectly fine. But it's really cool. I really love the shape of this with I mean, look at it. Literally, it's like a modern kind of style house, which is amazing. So let's take a look at it. Let's go from the back side though, and we might need to change it to day. And we can actually heal people. Let's change it to a midday. There we go, much better. Alright, so I will shut up and we'll get going on looking at it. Alrighty, we next have another Crimson Wolf base. Now, I think the last one was Milkshakes. I'll probably put them down in the title of the screen, showing you who's actually owns which base and what, because I just can't see them at the moment right now, because spectate mode's a little bit broken, so I'm gonna have to fly to every base. But this one, I'm gonna take some points off of this. Behemoth Gate Wall, I do not like Behemoth Gate Walls. That's one thing I do not like in the server. So I'll be talking to him to get rid of that, because everyone else builds regular walls. Anyways, the base is amazing though. Look at this location. So let's take a look, and I will shut up and let you guys enjoy the base view. Alrighty, next we have is Flynn's little base. Now, Flynn is part of the Lost Souls as well, which we're going to take a look at the main base as well. But here is his small little hut inside their wall, which is pretty cool. Look at this. He's got an alpha sleepy next to another sleepy, and then he's got in here all his other kind of dinos that he has. And oh my goodness, that's pretty big. Holy crap. It's humongous in here. And look, and he's got a sheep as well. But yeah, it's a very nice and cool, perfectly small and perfect, like, building for him. Just doesn't have that many dinos, and he fits everything that he has inside of it, which I'm really liking. Also, their base is so fucking laggy. I'm so sorry, by the way, but it's freaking laggy as hell. Alright, now we have Dunjunchen? I don't know, I'm sorry. I practiced trying to say it, and I just can't say it. It's Dave and Chuck Norris, the ones that won the Iron Man Challenge base. Now, their base is kind of funny, because they're kind of like the kings on the server at the moment, with all their dinosaurs and everything. I mean, they have a freaking Indominus right there. I mean, shit. But their base is very cool, actually, as well. I've been very surprised, I'm just so surprised on the amount of building that's happening with the server, and I'm so happy that people are actually, like, caring about the building and stuff, so it's very cool. But here we have their base, which is really interesting. I haven't seen anything quite like this kind of base before. Very simple, but very complicated a little bit, so it's very cool. So let's take a look, and I will shut up now. Alright, next base is Hela's base. Now, this is a pretty nice looking base as well, and I'm very happy, which looks amazing. It's a very styled of a modern kind of base, which kind of looks like a factory, to be honest, but it's very cool. The outside I like this middle part. This middle part is just it's my eye is attracted to that middle part right there with the windows and stuff, and I like how the windows are tinted and stuff. And also, the whole thing on, like, the whole building in general is just really nice. And it's very pleasing to just take a look at and relax and just view. So, I will shut up, and you guys can now enjoy. Alrighty, well, this base is very quick and simple. This is Spice's base from, what is it, the KFD, Kentucky Fried Dodo. It's not bad. It's got all you need, simple needs. It looks like he is upgrading it to all metal, which is pretty cool. But for the most part, though, it's very, very small, which is fine. Also, this is his mating room for his Jeroboas. And if Spice, if you watch this video, did you know you have a rock golem right here? This is a rock golem, because if you move the camera real quick, that's how I knew, because like it loads in quickly, and also it's different colors. Yeah, have fun with that. So anyways, this is Spice's house. Pretty cool, not bad, very simple, plain, but hey, not everyone needs to have a very complicated house. Although I do like the little sex room, little mating building for all the Jeroboas. So it's very nice. Oh, look at them. They're all got little hats on. What a weirdo. What? Look at all of them. What the hell is this shit? Anyways, that's Spice's building. Alrighty, so we're gonna have to divide up the Lost Souls base because they have 3 different bases. 2 bases here and 1 on Scorched Earth. So we'll take a look at this one first. So this is Ellie's base, which I think she did a pretty cool job on this because I love the color and it kind of reminds me of a religious symbol of a church, but it's not really because it's not a cross, but it still just reminds me of that. And I love the coloring and detail. And also, obviously, this probably one is not done. But one recommendation, and just one recommendation, is just add some slants to this because this is just a little bit too thin. But for the most part, it looks pretty cool. Like, do the same thing you did up here with these slants and put them on the bottom when the game stops lagging. And put them on the bottom, and I think that will make it look pretty cool. So, but anyways, Ollie will shut up, and we will now get going on showing the base. Alright. Next we have is Lus's base. Very small, compact little base. He's literally living on a glacier, which is completely fine. This is where I was going to build my main base in Season 1, but never got around to it because it was just too much work. So here's his little boat. Very nice. Very cool. He's got a lot of alpha dire bears, which is very cool. He's also got a penguin army, which he has the head chief of the penguins. The Wolfen Penguin. Just kidding. And here's this little house, little cottage. Now, obviously, he's still a work in progress, but hey, it's pretty cool. Just take a quick look at it. Very nice. It's got a little music box going, 2 different smithies with the upgrade and the regular smithy, and then he's got his workstation. Very nice. And then he's got the top floor, which is pretty much like that. But yeah, that's his little cottage. Very nice and cute, little cuddly little place. Hopefully, I can't wait to see what his base is going to turn out to be later on. I really hope he's going to build like a kind of a structure up here, which will make it look amazing. But yeah, so that's Lus's base. Pretty cool. And I can't wait to see more of it. Alright, next we have is kind of the main headquarters of Lost Souls, but I'm going to give this, I know everyone's been working on this, but I'm going to just say it's Mike and Megan's base since they really are the only ones that really live in here. Also, Quibble does, but Quibble has a base on Scorch Earth that we're going to give him for his own base. But yeah, very cool. It's a very defensive base. They've been through hell and back, and they've been working on a new wall system for their main base up there as well, but this is pretty much the main fortification for their entire base for defense wise and everything, and it's pretty cool. And then we'll take a look at the rest of the stuff that's at their base, and yeah, so I will shut up and enjoy the rest of their base. Alright, Quibble's base on Scorched Earth, which is pretty cool. It's part of the Lost Souls as well. It's got a very nice looking little wall we have here. Very defensive over here, which isn't too much of a concern. What is this? Is this another sign? Oh, Quibble's Desert Outpost. Very nice. Got two different... It's very cool. There's no, there's nothing in front of the base, which is kind of funny. But I guess that's because of the stuff with the growing things, which we gotta change a little bit, it looks like. But yeah, so I will shut up and we'll take a look at the base real quickly. Alright, last but not least, we have my boy TC. Now, TC's been working on this constantly since the start of the server, and I'm very proud of what he has accomplished. Obviously, it's still a work in progress, so by the time we get to the end of February, we will be seeing the full completed base, but it's pretty cool. So as we can tell right now, we have a sort of a defensive lighthouse kind of base on the left side of the screen, and then we have a kind of a medieval, not medieval, but I don't know what kind of house kind of style I would call that. I'm not a house expert or anything. So, but it looks pretty cool. But let's take a look at the lighthouse first. So the lighthouse is very cool, using the dinosaur door technique, making it a hexagon or octagon. I don't know how many sides there are. I haven't counted yet. But I love, this is my favorite feature on this, that this is kind of like a lamp thing. Now, the one thing I would have said about it is just make it one more taller. But other than that, it's amazing. And I want to say one thing about this house before I continue and we go take a look at the whole thing. This is amazing. This is really good. I love this. Obviously, it's not finished yet, so hopefully he'll get the time to finish this up, and I can't wait to see what it actually looks like when it's done, because he told me that it's going to be painted. It's going to have a bunch of details and everything, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen with that. So yeah, so let's take a look at the buildings, and yeah, we'll talk about that at the end. And also, let me change it to a day, because why not? Alrighty, so anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. Hopefully everyone enjoyed the video. Make sure you vote in the top right corner for your favorite base, and that will earn someone a very nice prize on the server. I just wanted to show you real quickly, just my base. I mean, the one thing I have to say, I am very proud of everyone on the server. Everyone's base is pretty good. And I'm very happy that everyone's outdoing me. I mean, look at this. I'm fucking building damn square boxes. What am I doing? I gotta step it up a little bit. I'm getting outshowed by my own Patreons now. Damn. That's kind of a bad feeling now, isn't it? But anyways, I've been trying to do a different kind of style with the Japanese, Chinese, whatever you want to call this freaking style. And, you know, it's not bad. I mean, my base is kind of meh, but just too busy to build anything on the server at the moment. So but yeah, so anyways, if you guys liked the video, leave a thumbs up, like, share, comment, name it. Tell me guys what you think about all the bases. Make sure you vote. Please vote, because it's gonna, I just want to see how many people actually vote and watch the video and everything. And tell me guys what you think about the bases. I would love to hear any feedback. You can give everyone feedback on the server in the comments down below, because it would be greatly appreciated, because everyone loves to know the feedback of everything. So it'd be very nice to hear. So anyways, love you all. Hopefully you enjoyed. And we'll see you guys on the next episode.